Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing a review video. We're going to be reviewing a couple different coffees and a couple different hot chocolates. So if you're ready for that, let's go. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a little bit of a taste test video. For Christmas I got 2 coffees and hot chocolates. So the first one I got is the Carlin Brothers Coffee, as well as their salted caramel hot chocolate. So we're going to be doing a taste test for these. And then I also got the Top of the Morning Midnight Oil and the Top of the Morning Double Chocolate, hot chocolate. So we're also going to be tasting these guys. So first we are going to be testing the Carlin Brothers Coffee. Now I have tried this one. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted about it in my story. It's really good. I'm going to try it again on camera for you guys, but I have already tried it. My husband just got it for me so that I can try it out and see if I like it. It did take a really long time to get here. Both of them did. They were both late. They were supposed to be here for Christmas. They got here like a couple days ago, so second week of January. So it does take a little bit of time to ship it, and my husband ordered it, I think he said in like November. So it did take a little while, but of course with COVID right now, everything's a little bit of a mess. So let's make that coffee and try it. Okay. So I have my cup here. Now I do take my coffee with a little bit of milk and a little bit of sugar, which is why it appears so light in the cup. But we're gonna give it a little bit of a taste. So it's good. This coffee is responsibly, ethically, sustainably sourced specialty coffee with citrus and chocolate notes. So it is a little bit of a sweeter coffee, which you can tell by smelling the beans. When I first opened this one up and I gave it a first little sniff, one of the first things I did notice is that the beans even smell a little bit sweeter. I really like it. Obviously, if I put sugar in my tea, I like things a little bit sweeter, but it's not too sweet where it tastes really fake. So it's a very good coffee. So the second thing we're going to be reviewing is the Top of the Morning coffee. It's the Midnight Oil blend. Doesn't really have any specific flavors that go along with it. Now these ones do look like they might be a little bit of a darker roast in comparison to the Carlin Brothers. Just smells a little more bitter, and the beans themselves are a little bit darker. But we're gonna give it a go, so let's go make this coffee. So I have not tried this one at all yet. This was the first time I had opened it. So let's see how this is. It is also really good. This one definitely has more of just like a regular coffee taste, whereas the other one did have those notes of sweetness in there. This one definitely tastes more just like your regular morning blend coffee. I mean, it's good. It's good. I love coffee, so, and sorry, my cat's just going to be in the background of this one. That's fine. Yeah, so both coffees were really good. I mean, I'd recommend giving them a try. They're both done by, if you don't know, they are done by YouTubers. So the Carlin Brothers Coffee is done by the Super Carlin Brothers. They are a theory channel that mainly focuses on Disney and things related to Disney, Harry Potter. They do some Avatar stuff. So if you don't follow them, go check them out. I really enjoy their theories, and a lot of them turn out to be pretty right. And if they're not, I think I like their theories usually better than what ends up happening in the movies. And Top of the Morning is done by Jacksepticeye, who is a gaming YouTuber. He does a lot of like playthroughs. Recently he's been doing a lot of Among Us, which is really funny. So you should definitely go check him out as well. So next we are going to be reviewing the hot chocolate. So I'm going to start off again with the Super Carlin Brothers hot chocolate. Now I was a little bit upset when I got this, so I haven't opened it yet, but I don't know if you can see here. Do you see where the can is damaged? So there's actually like a little bit of the hot chocolate powder coming out of here, so I don't know what happened, if it happened in transit or whatnot, but I was slightly annoyed by that because I waited so long to get it, and I just, you know, when you order something, you hope that it comes through okay. So we can go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and open this. So like I said, have not opened this one yet. Smells very chocolatey. You can definitely tell that this isn't like the cheap hot chocolate that you get at like Walmart or whatever. Like, it has very strong chocolate scents to it. With this hot chocolate, it says to take 2 to 3 tablespoons of the hot chocolate into the mug and then add 6 ounces of hot milk. So make it like a real hot chocolate. Don't use water. I mean, you can. I'm sure that's fine. But if you want the true flavors, use milk. So let's go make that. As you saw in the previous little clip, I rinsed out my cup and I have put the hot chocolate in it. You saw it getting made. So this is the Super Carlin Brothers Salted Caramel. Let's give it a try. It's pretty good. I don't get a ton of caramel flavoring. A little more in the second sip there. I mean, it's hot chocolate. It's still really good. It's not like a super overpowering salted caramel flavor, which personally I kind of like. I've had some hot chocolates that are salted caramel and I might as well just drink caramel out of a cup. But this one is actually really good. It's like a soft hinted salted caramel. So I really like that. Tell me, do you say caramel or caramel? I say caramel. I don't know. That's what I've always just said. Alright, so the last product that we're going to be reviewing is the Top of the Morning Double Chocolate Hot Chocolate. Again, this is another one that I haven't opened at all. Now, funny enough, doing a little bit of research, we found that both of these products come from the same website, so like you order it off the same website, which is also why they look very similar, because they come from the same place. So just like the other one, I haven't opened it yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and open that. Again, really strong chocolate scent. You can definitely smell the difference. Like, you can smell the caramel in the Carlin Brothers one. And this one definitely just smells more like a regular hot chocolate, just like much deeper of a scent is I guess the wording. Like it just smells like kind of like melted chocolate, like when you're at like a bakery or like a chocolate store, like, you know, that smell. The chocolate just like wraps you up in a hug. That's what this smells like. I'm very excited to try this one. So let's go make it. So I didn't say it in the previous clip when I was talking about it, but the same rule applies for this hot chocolate. For the top of the morning double chocolate, it's 2 to 3 tablespoons of mix with warm milk. So that's what we did. So I've made it in here. That's really good. I think I probably could have a little bit more. I think I should have done 3 scoops instead of 2. Because it's not like super chocolatey, but again, I'm kind of okay with that. I hate when I'm drinking a hot chocolate and I get to the end and it's just like the chocolate at the bottom, and then it's too much for me. So I quite enjoy this. It does taste just like hot chocolate. I mean, it is just double chocolate flavored. So that's not altogether surprising, but I really like it. Both hot chocolates I think were really good. Yeah. Alright, so those were my thoughts on the coffees and hot chocolates. We tried the Carlin Brothers Coffee, salted caramel hot chocolate, as well as their coffee, and we tried the Top of the Morning Midnight Oil coffee and their double chocolate hot chocolate. This is a few days later, so I did go back and remake the hot chocolates with a little more powder this time, and they were much better. So just make sure when you're making them that you are actually doing the like powder to liquid ratio, or else you'll end up with a duller flavor, obviously. So that's what I did the first time. So it was definitely better the second time when I made it a little more even to what the instructions were. So starting with the Carlin Brothers Coffee, both the hot chocolate and the coffee were really good. I really enjoyed them. The coffee was definitely a sweeter flavor, so it felt like a little bit of a lighter coffee. It does have the sweeter notes in it, so that's understandable. I like it as like an early afternoon coffee, just kind of enjoying it when I don't feel like I need to be kicked in the butt to get up in the morning. So that was really good. The salted caramel hot chocolate is also good. However, if you are a huge caramel fan, it's probably not for you. It doesn't have like an overpowering caramel taste. It does like slight sweet caramel taste, but nothing crazy. So if you really like a salted caramel hot chocolate, it probably won't be your favorite, or you may have to add more powder to it. I like it the way I made it, so I didn't try that. I'm not like a crazy caramel fan, so I liked it. And then for the Top of the Morning, that coffee was definitely more of a coffee flavor. It was a little more bitter. It definitely gave me that like kick in the butt feeling. So I like to have it when I wake up in the morning because it really gets me awake and going for the day. The hot chocolate, it was a double chocolate hot chocolate. It was good. Like I said, when I went back and remade it with a little more powder, I definitely liked the flavor a little bit better. It was just a little more chocolatey. Not that it was bad the first time, but it was better the second time. And then you definitely can make them with water. I made it for my husband with water and it was fine. He liked it. You don't need the milk. If you're like me and you're lactose intolerant, you shouldn't be having milk anyway. The water works just fine. So both of the coffees you can order in a subscription service or on their own. The Top of the Morning is done by months. You can order up to 4 months, like every 4 months. The Carlin Brothers Coffee has a wide variety of dates. You can get it by weeks, you can get it by months, you can get it like once a year. So those are also options. The coffees can both come in a whole bean as well as ground. The bags of coffee are $16. The hot chocolates are $12. So I got them in whole bean form. So the bags are 12 ounces. Like I said, you can get them ground or whole bean. So if you don't have a grinder, get the ground. The hot chocolates come in 9-ounce containers, and they are $12, I believe. So I will link both of the websites down below so you can go order it if you want to try it. They also sell a bunch of other stuff on their website. Like I know the Carlin Brothers have some teas, and the Top of the Morning sells like different merch stuff as well. They also have cold brews, so if that's something you're into, there's something you can try there. But other than that, I enjoyed them. I'm not picky when it comes to coffee and hot chocolate. If it's chocolatey hot chocolate, it's good, and if it wakes me up, it's a great coffee. So I liked both of them. Go ahead and give them a try. If you prefer a sweeter coffee or you're not a huge coffee person, I would definitely recommend going for the Carlin Brothers Coffee. Just it was a little bit of a sweeter flavor, so that's going to be better for people who don't necessarily love coffee. I absolutely love coffee. I like dark roast, I like light roast, so like I said, I'm not picky, so I liked both of them, but I can definitely see that the Midnight Oil might be a little too strong of a coffee flavor, or you'll have to make a lot of mods to it. You'll have to add like milk and sugar and stuff, which, I mean, by all means do that. But you will need to make it sweeter because it is a very bitter coffee, but it was really good. So if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm going to hopefully be starting to make more videos. I did have tons of plans to make videos, and then COVID hit and that has all gone out the window, but I'm hoping to start making more videos as the year goes on. So if you want to see more from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!